This is a resounding no from the Iranian people to the Islamic Republic. With the conclusion of counting in the Islamic Republic's elections, it's clear that Iran's freedom advocates have decisively said no to participation. According to figures announced by the Islamic Republic, which many experts and commentators doubt, out of 61,452,321 eligible voters for the Islamic Republic's elections, only 24,535,185 participated. The organization EGALA, aiding refugees, reported, amid escalating tensions at the Poland-Belarus border, a 35-year-old Iranian refugee woman was hit by a bullet. The bullet struck her and she is currently hospitalized. The woman said, "I was near the border fences when suddenly, without any warning, gunfire erupted." She claims the bullet was fired by uninformed forces from the Polish side. A Polish border official confirmed. Border patrols immediately requested an ambulance to assist the woman and transferred her to the hospital. Fatemeh Sepehri, a political prisoner advocating monarchy detained in Vakilabad prison in Mashhad, declared in a message that she will not participate in the Islamic Republic's elections. "We will not participate in your elections. You are the most dishonest individuals in history. We do not trust you. You are the biggest thieves and embezzlers in society. We will not accompany you. You are the most ruthless rulers in centuries of history. We do not bear the burden of your sins. You are the most incompetent managers of any country. We will not entrust any responsibility to you. We will soon put an end to your tyranny." Fatemeh Sepehri, Vakilabad Prison, Mashhad, 6th of June 2024. Reza Rasai death sentence has been upheld despite significant flaws in the Supreme Court. Authorities at Dizelabad prison in Kermanshah have cut off Reza Rasai's access to phone calls with his family and in-person visits since a week ago without providing any explanation for deprivation. Simultaneously, pressure on his family has intensified, with threats of arrest during phone calls. Shakila Monfared, a political prisoner advocating for monarchy who was on medical leave, was abruptly detained on June 26 after visiting Tehran's District 8 courthouse, subjected to violence and transferred to Evin prison. According to an informed source, Ms. Shakila Monfared had requested an extension of her medical leave from the prosecutor's office, but was informed that a letter had been sent to District 8 courthouse in Tehran. Today, before completing her medical tests at the hospital, she went to the courthouse, where the assistant prosecutor, Ms. Shagayeghi, told her she must return to prison for questioning. Subsequently, Ms. Monfared was detained by two soldiers, subjected to physical violence and taken to Evin prison. Mateen Hosseini, a victim of eye injuries during the November 2019 protest, has been sentenced to 31 months in prison by Branch 101 of the Criminal Court of Urumiyeh. He was charged with enticing or inciting people to war and massacre against each other with the intention of undermining national security and anti-state propaganda activities. In response to the verdict, Mateen Hosseini posted on his Instagram, "I lost one eye and it went dark. And now for being honest and being with everyone, I have to go to prison and be incarcerated." Arash Navabi, a Baha'i citizen, has been sentenced to 10 years in prison, fined, and had his property confiscated by the Revolutionary Court of Isfahan. According to a verdict issued by Branch 1 of the Revolutionary Court in Isfahan under the presidency of Mohammad Reza Tawakkoli and communicated to Mr. Nabavi that he has been sentenced to 5 years in prison and fined 50 million tomans for membership in groups aiming to disrupt national security. Additionally, he has been sentenced to 5 years in prison for un-Islamic propaganda activities. He also faces an additional 2-year ban on internet and social media activities, a travel ban, and asset confiscation. Hasti Bakhtiari, the aunt of Pooya Bakhtiari, who was murdered by the Islamic Republic during the November 2019 protests, shared on her Instagram, "Where there is no freedom, if voting could change anything, they would ban it too." Iran Allahyari, the mother of Mehdad Moinfar, posted a picture of her deceased son on her Instagram account, stating, "Elections turned November 2019 into a bloody November for us. Mehdad was 32 years old. His ID was clean, he never voted for anyone, fiercely opposed voting for this corrupt regime." Mehdad Moinfar was a 32-year-old young man who was shot and killed by the Islamic Republic forces during the nationwide protests of November 2019 in Shahryar. Tahireh Nowrozi, a Baha'i citizen, was released on Thursday, the 20th of June, after being detained at the Intelligence Bureau of the city. Her release was secured upon depositing a bail bond of 2 billion tomans.